Hey, hey, how you doing? What's that? That's right. It's a conversation. We are going to use a conversation to practice speaking English. It's a casual conversation. And here's the situation. There are two people. They just met and they are now getting to know each other at a coffee shop. All right. So just do some repeating after me and some shadowing practice. We'll just do a little bit of both. Here it is. So, what would you like to drink? So, what would you like to drink? What would you? What would you? What would you? What would you like to? Like to? What would you like to drink? I'll have a cappuccino, please. I'll have a cappuccino, please. Nice choice. I'll get the same. I will order the same thing. I'll get the same. This place is really nice. It feels so cozy. Cozy. Cozy is like a nice, comfortable atmosphere. Is cozy. This place is really nice. It feels so cozy. Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots. When I point like that, you say the sentence I just said, right? Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots. I come here a lot to read or meet friends. That sounds nice. I love quiet places like this. Yeah, oh, that sounds so nice. I really love quiet places like this. It's so cozy. All right. So, what's the weather like in your home country? I've never been to Spain, so I don't know what the weather's like there. Tell me about it. What's the weather like in your home country? It's usually warm and sunny, especially in the south. Winters are pretty mild compared to here. How's the weather around here? All right, I'm going to say that again. When I pause, you can repeat that chunk. It's usually warm and sunny, especially in the south. Winters are pretty mild compared to here. How's the weather around here? It's a bit unpredictable. Unpredictable. It cannot be predicted. Sometimes it's warm. Then suddenly it's cold and rainy. But summers are nice. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right. Sounds like you get a bit of everything. Yeah, sounds like you get a bit of all the different kind of weather. You get a bit of everything. Yeah, it keeps things interesting. It keeps things interesting. Because the weather is always changing, it is an interesting situation. Do you miss the weather back home? A little. I like sunny days, but I also enjoy trying something new. Yeah, I also try. I want to experience new things. I want to experience the cold. Like cold weather here? Like the cold weather here? Yeah, it's different and kind of exciting. That's a great way to look at it. That's a great way to look at it. That's a good positive outlook, good mindset. Do you like outdoor activities? Yes, I love hiking and swimming. What about you? What about you? That's a song. All right. I enjoy hiking too. There are some nice trails around here. Maybe I can show you sometime. Yeah, maybe I can show you the trails. We can go hiking together. I'd like that. Exploring new places sounds fun. I'd like that. Exploring new places sounds fun. So, besides hiking, what else do you like to do? So, besides hiking, what else do you like to do? I love painting and reading. Painting helps me relax. And reading helps me learn English. That's cool. What kind of books do you like? That's cool. What kind of books do you like? Mostly fiction. I like stories with adventure and magic. What about you? Do you see the rhythm of this conversation? They'll answer the question and then immediately ask the other person a question. That's how you keep a conversation flowing, right? Mostly fiction. I like stories with adventure and magic. What about you? I'm into mystery novels. I like trying to figure out the ending before I get there. That sounds interesting. Maybe I should try reading some mystery books. You should. They can be really exciting. Oh, that's another good conversation piece. Show interest in other people's hobbies. So, do you paint? Oh, sorry about that. Do you paint landscapes or something else? What kind of paintings do you do? That you could say that. He's assuming landscapes for some reason. He could say, so what kind of painting do you do? What do you paint? Mostly nature, trees, flowers, mountains, things like that. It makes me feel calm. It makes me feel calm. This is a photo of me painting. Maybe on her phone. Here, on my phone. Here's a photo of me. I'm painting in this photo. That's amazing. I can't draw at all. I think you're really talented. That's amazing. I personally, I cannot draw at all. I'm awful at drawing. I think you're really talented. Try that. Good. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn, though. She's humble. She is a humble person. She has a lot to learn, though. What about music? Do you like listening to music? Yes, I love music. I listen to it every day. It always makes me feel good. Same here. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you listen to? What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you listen to? You can say it both ways, huh? I like pop and classical music. And sometimes I listen to English songs to learn new words. That's smart. Music is a great way to learn a language. Do you have a favorite singer? Let's say that together. Ready? From the top. Ready? Here we go. That's smart. Music is a great way to learn a language. Do you have a favorite singer? I like Ed Sheeran. Do you like Ed Sheeran? His songs are nice and easy to understand. Yeah, he's great. I like his songs too. They're simple, but really catchy. If a song is catchy, that means, well, how would I describe catchy? If a song is catchy, you want to sing it. Your head starts bouncing. It's catchy. Oh, it caught me. That song caught my attention. It's catchy. Yeah, he's great. I like his songs too. They're simple but really catchy. Exactly. And what about you? Do you play any instruments? I play a little guitar. Nothing special, but it's fun. That's so cool. I've always wanted to learn guitar. You should try it. It's not as hard as it looks. It looks like it would be hard, but it's not that hard. Maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe one day. So, what do you do? Are you a student? Yeah, I study computer science at the local university. And you? I want to study art in the future, but first I need to improve my English. You're doing really well already, and talking with other people helps a lot. Yes, it does, but sometimes I feel nervous or shy when I speak. That's totally normal. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. Right? I guess so. I just need to be brave and keep trying. Exactly. And if you ever feel stuck, you can always talk to my friends or me. Shall we shadow this? Let's say this one 2 times. I want you to say it together with me, okay? Ready? Exactly. And if you ever feel stuck, you can always talk to my friends or me. Again. Exactly. And if you ever feel stuck, you can always talk to my friends or me. I'd love that. Talking with all of you will be good practice. I'd love that. Talking with all of you will be good practice. I'd love that. Talking with all of you will be good practice. Absolutely. Feel free to stop by our apartment anytime. It'll be a good time. Absolutely. Feel free to stop by our apartment at any time. It'll be a good time. Absolutely. Feel free to stop by our apartment anytime. It'll be a good time. Did I say at any time the one time before? I think I did. Did you notice? All right. Sometimes I add words here and there. That's what I do. All right. Boom. Good workout. Having fun, practicing speaking English. Keep moving forward one step at a time. Stay persistent, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.